Hey, thank you for checking out the video. It's me, PME, pardon my English, here to talk about a few of my favorite things. And no, I will not be singing them like Mary Poppins, so I'm sorry. Or should I say, you're welcome. Today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite illumination products or day-to-day items that I've had the privilege and joy of using over the couple of years that I've been doing YouTube so far. Some of these products I bought and some of them were given to me by the companies, and so I'm just going to tell you which ones I like. So it's been really difficult narrowing it down, but I've tried to do that as much as I can in this video. So if you see something that's not in this video, it doesn't mean I hate it. It just means that these are the ones that I find our family using most often, basically, or just that I get an extra amount of joy from for whatever reason, which I hope to go into in this video. They're in no order of favoritism or price point. I will try to give you an idea of what they go for on the market these days. We're going to start small, and but yeah, they're small, but they're not to be looked over in my opinion. These are just AAA keychain flashlights. It's the internet. I'd love to act tough and say that my most used flashlight is a tactical style light that I used to defend my family from bears and stuff, but that's just not true. My most used light is probably going to be these guys, AAA keychain lights. They're always with me, and they do most of what I need to do. Just find my way around, taking out trash, looking under seats, that kind of thing, finding my way in any dark little area, room, closet, what have you. So yeah, two different options here. They're basically the same price point too, in between like 10 and 13, 14 bucks. Olight often gives the i3E away in sales and stuff like that, so that's a good way to pick one of these up if you want to try it out. They're basically the same, like I said, AAA, battery inside, screw on, screw off, simple as it gets. This one I picked up because I wanted to try a different color temperature. This is kind of the cool white version on the right. This one is available in cool white or this neutral white. So pretty much the same thing, and I recommend both of these very highly. That's going to be flashlight number one. Flashlight number two is going to be something that if it were more affordable, I could recommend to just about anybody. I love this flashlight. It's the Manker E14 IV. What I love about it is the light it puts out. Simple as that. Super even beam. There kind of seems to be a hot spot, but in reality, it's almost just like having 180 degrees of light in front of you with this one. Really even light, really easy on the eyes. I believe these are 4 Nichia 519As in here. I'm not positive. My memory, it's been a while, but in any case, very easy on the eyes, very even beam. Love walking the dog with this one for sure. Doesn't come with a clip. I had to borrow this from a different flashlight. Has a place for a clip. Should include a clip in my opinion, but didn't. I'm gonna feel bad if that's wrong, but I really don't think it did. It comes with this battery, 18350 USB-C rechargeable. This body tube kind of telescopes in here, so the light is normally shorter, but it is able to extend, and I've got an 18650 in here. I like that versatility. So that's gonna be light number two. These go for between $60 and $70 on the market right now. They do come with the diffuser as well, which is much appreciated, and I believe a pretty high quality lanyard, if I'm not mistaken, one of those like cushiony ones with a cinch. Next product is the i3T or i3T2, either of them really. I don't need to say anything more about this light. I've said it all on this channel and then some. But yeah, great flashlight, 2 modes. The i3T2 can take 10440s officially, and AAA batteries once again. Why do I like it? Basically, in a nutshell, it's small, it's simple, it's durable, and that's what I find most often to have around. Enough said about that. Those usually go for $20. Maybe on Black Friday or something, you can pick them up for cheaper or during sales. Next product is a lantern, LT1S from Sofirn. Great little lantern, pretty small, pretty dense though, pretty heavy. This is all aluminum here, no plastic, aside from probably this. But yeah, great light. And what I like about it is the UI mainly. It's pretty simple. I've been using this one too much. Let me dim this down. But yeah, you can set this up to be stepped or dimmed. And then if you want light on just one side or the other, you can do that too. So if you want light facing this way, the other way, or both, you can do that. And then this little light, I'm gonna hold it above the camera and ramp it up here. Gets pretty bright. I guess the camera auto focuses, so you can't really appreciate it. But for its size, a lot of battery, a lot of light, I should say. And then I was getting ahead of myself with the battery. If you run low, you don't need to charge this thing up because the battery's not built in. You can just pop in a new 21700 battery, spare battery if you have one around. So great lantern, simple enough UI. It's got red light as well if you want one. At the time of recording, these go between $46 and $50 on the market. However, you can find better deals on Sofirn and like Workos products on AliExpress or Temu. I believe I bought 2 of these with my own money. Don't regret it at all. Very good lantern product. Let's see. I'll go over a non-flashlight item real quick here. This is a CRKT CEO in this yellow bamboo color. Little flipper, deep carry clip. Really like it, and I like how slim and out of the way it is when you don't need it. Easy enough to maintain. Pocket knives can get pretty expensive. This is kind of middle of the road, I'd say, around $45 at the time of recording. At least what I saw. I didn't do a lot of digging to find the best deal, but maybe you can do better than that. But yeah, that's what I was seeing, about 45 bucks at the time of recording for the CEO from CRKT. They also have compact versions, different scales, materials, all kinds of these CEOs are out there. So if you don't like the look of that one or whatever, there's options. Seeker 4 Pro is the next flashlight on the list. Flutter, kind of similar to that Manker. This one's in cool white. I believe they have a neutral white off option from Olight, but I'm not sure. This one, you have the dimmer switch or stepped UI. Pretty simple, really good illuminators for your battery status and your mode. And yeah, a 21700 battery in this, lots of runtime, lots of capacity. Hardly have to charge this up if you just use it a little bit day to day and stuff like that. So great flashlight, love this one, very durable. Pretty expensive though, best to pick it up on sale. These go for in between $95 and $139 on the market right now at the time of recording. Come with a hard holster as well. I never use that, but comes with it. Next up is the most expensive product on this list, and this was given to the channel for review by Wuben, and I probably would not be able to purchase this myself, so I appreciate the opportunity to check it out. This is a monster of a flutter. So I believe it's 12,000 lumens off the top of my head if I'm remembering that correctly. I won't blind you, but yeah, you can see a crazy amount of light from this thing. It's a brick, super heavy. This is a little bracket for a bike mount, and that's currently how we use this thing, just on a bike handlebars as the bike light. But yeah, Wuben X1 Falcon, really sweet. I don't know if I called it the X2 earlier on accident, but yeah, it's the X1 Falcon. Goes for $179.99 at the time of recording, so definitely a chunk of change, but a cool product for sure. This light, if I was making the list, this might get the honorable mention. However, as a family, we use these a lot. So my wife loves these for bedtime. This is the Obulb. This one's the MCS, so it comes with this little adapter charger brick. When it's on this, it can be used as a motion sense nightlight type thing, which we do like those in bathrooms. And then by itself, you can just use it as a really low level light to wind down kids at night. It's got a brighter light too, if you want to, read a story and stuff like that. My daughter loves to play with all these colors. So there's a lot of different Obulbs and the O-Sphere and stuff. Honestly, I might recommend the original Obulb just because it's super simple. It's got a low white light output, high white light output, red and blinking, I'm pretty sure. And those go for $15.99. This MCS version goes in between $30 and $35 at the time of recording. So yeah, that'd be on the list. My wife, if she was here, she'd tell you this is on the list too. She uses this a lot weekly. This is a Wuben E7, and it's in a headlamp strap. You can get this light just by itself. If you just want a 90-degree EDC flashlight, you can just get the E7 on its own. With this headlamp strap and the light right here, this little package goes for about $38 at the time of recording. They also have extension tubes if you want to run an 18650 battery in here, get more runtime, more capacity. That's possible. But yeah, USB-C, rechargeable, simple user interface, durable headlamp, and good strap with 3 sections here. So yeah, that's on the list too. And I think that wow. Yeah, that about wraps it up. I hope I didn't leave any information out. Oh, you might be wondering, hey, PME, why no throwers? Where's the throwers? What are your favorite throwers? Good question. The reason I don't have them here is just because I don't, this was supposed to be kind of the stuff I use more often in, in life, and throwers I really don't use, although I really love them. They're super fun. Two favorite throwers, I'll just give you my first place choice, is going to be the Sofirn IF22A. Got a video on that if you want to check it out. That is a really retro classic looking light. It uses a 21700 battery and the head kind of flares out. It feels really good in hand, and it just has this pencil beam, almost like a laser, but it just shines super far. It's also got two-way charging, so it can be used as a power bank as well. So a really good camp accessory if you want to top off a phone or something like that. But the Sofirn IF22A is my all-time favorite thrower I've ever had on the channel. Another option would be the Baton Turbo. If you're looking for something smaller, the Baton Turbo is really cool because it's small, but it can throw light very, very far. So yeah, those would be two throwers, I'd say. There's been a lot of awesome products on this channel, like I said before. So do not think that because you didn't see something on this video, I don't like these sorts of things. The simple reality is I can't use everything weekly or in my life. I just can't, even though it's fun, I can't pretend that I do that. I don't do that. But what you saw in this video are the stuff that my family and I really enjoy using. And so I hope it's helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. But I want to know from you, what are your favorites? What products do you really like? What surprised you on the market? If you picked anything up and been like, man, this wasn't what I thought it was, in a good or bad way? What's your most used flashlight in your life? Yeah, anything you want to share is much appreciated. Makes me feel less like I'm talking to myself. But most of all, thank you for watching, and I always appreciate that. Hope you have a good rest of your day. God bless you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.